Everybody, welcome to Freehandly Made AU Crochet. My name's DC. You're hanging out with me in very bitter cold Montana this morning. I hope you guys are well. Those of you that are experiencing really horrible winter weather right now, especially those of you that are not used to dealing with said weather, I hope you guys are staying warm and safe and you haven't lost power. If you have lost power, well, you won't be watching me unless you're on your cell phone because, well, you'll have no power. And I hope you get your power back soon. The winter vortex storm is stretching all the way across the United States. Oh my goodness, it's insane. It's insane. It seems like you guys get this at least once a year. So let me see who's all in here. Y'all, I don't know if you saw my community post this morning. Hang on one second. One second. I gotta wipe my nose. I got allergies. I took allergy medicine this morning, but it hasn't kicked in yet. I posted a premiere this morning. It was Ola Joe. She had this really nice premiere this morning. It was so relaxing and so chill. So nice. So I was listening. It was music, and she does that a lot. So if you're missing out on that, you need to go check that out. Ola Jo also has, I believe, yes, she does. She has a second channel, and it's her meditation type kind of ASMR channel. So if I have a moderator in here, if you guys can drop her second channel link, that would be great. That's actually a really nice, relaxing place to go to crochet. Or knit or do whatever project you're working on. If you just want some background noise, some nice relaxing music to help relax you, it really gives a very nice calming environment. So I wanted to recommend that for you guys because it's just one of the places I like to go to. So there's that. Let's see who's all in here. I don't even know who's in here right now. We have 13 people watching. Hello to everyone who may be watching in the background. Those of you hanging out in the treehouse, getting chores done, or you're multitasking in some other capacity. Thank you for tuning in and watching and or just listening. I appreciate you. Let's see if my chat's going to work this morning. My chat's not even brought up yet, you guys. I have no idea who's in here. All right, so let's see who's all in here this morning. We have, oh, look, hey, were your ears burning? It's Ola Joe. Hey, honey. Ola Joe's in here. Hi, Ola Joe. Janice is in here. Hi, Janice. How are you? Welcome in. Leslie's here. Hi, Leslie. And Manuela's in here. Hi, Manuela. Manuela, please feel free to type the word friends, FRIENDS, all lowercase, and Nightbot will drop your link, sweetheart. I did share Manuela out yesterday on my community tab as well. If you guys want to get to her channel real quick, she lost her channel, but she's back. And so we're trying to help her rebuild. So go check her out. You're going to drop my link in your premiere. Oh, thank you, Ola Joe. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. And there is Samantha this morning. Hello, Samantha. How are you? It's good to see you. How is the weather where you're at, sweetie? Are you staying warm? It's cold here. And Sharon's here. She'll be lurking while she crochets. Sharon, I saw your, of course, I saw it on the Facebook group post first. Spring the Fiber Enthusiast has a Facebook group, you guys. If you haven't checked that out, you need to go check that out. She does a post where you drop your FOs for the week and or your WIPS. And I got to see Sharon's blanket that she's working on for her son. And then I got to see it a second time on Spring's podcast video that she dropped yesterday. I finally got to watch it this morning. It's looking really good. And isn't your son's really tall, right? If I remember right. So that's going to be a pretty big blanket, I'm thinking. Anyway. Very nice. Gloria's in here. Hello, Gloria. I hope you're well. Good to see you. There's Jen Reeves. Hi, Jen. How are you, sweetie? There's Bonnie. Bonnie. Girl, you've been working a lot. Look, if you want me to share your luck of the draw progress, I need you to go to the community, visit my community link on Facebook, not Facebook, on YouTube. I'll share my screen and show you guys where that's at again, and post your blanket pictures there. Or if you're going to put them on your community tab on your channel, I'll just share my screen over at your channel so I can show your progress on your luck of the draw stuff. I can't share the Facebook pictures anymore from the Facebook group because it's a private group and we have to respect everybody's privacy in there. A lot of people, their legal names are showing up there because it's attached to the personal Facebook pages. And, you know, there's some people that don't want their names out there. So I have to respect that space. And so I can't go there to show photos anymore. So that goes for anyone. If anyone wants me to share their luck of the draw progress and or your Boggy Creek blanket progress, or maybe you're doing hats for the veterans or hats for Bumble Bee OutReach, post your pictures on the visit my community on my YouTube and I'll be able to share your pictures. Okay. I love sharing your guys' stuff. I love sharing what you guys are doing and what you guys are up to, but no one's been posting yet. So I don't know if it's because you guys can't get to it or you don't know where it is. So I'm going to show it one more time so everybody knows where to go here in just a minute. Hi, Erica. There's Mama Swift. Hi, Mama Swift. There you go. Manuela has dropped her link. And Gloria has dropped her link. Janice, try typing it in. Oh, there you go. It worked that time. You're doing good, Samantha. Good. I'm glad to hear that. There it is. Janice has dropped her link. So you guys can go check these people out. And then my Nightbot will automatically be dropping my Treehouse crew members channels for those of you that have a channel. 6'7". I knew he was tall. I remember him being tall. I remember you telling me that. So your blanket's going to be 7 feet by 7 feet. Holy cow. Cheese and crackers. That's going to be a big blanket. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. You got to finish the border, Bonnie? Okay. You didn't do luck of the draw this time. You have a paper. Oh, you're doing paper crafts. That's right. That's right. Well, you can share that too. I'll share that. I love all that kind of stuff. I like anything that people do with their hands. Okay, so I am working on a Boggy. Well, I'm not sure if this is going to be Boggy Creek or if this is going to be Watson's. This might be Watson's. I think this is going to be too big to be Boggy Creek. Let me get it out. Well, actually, let me show this first so I can get this out of the way. All right, so I only have one FO, y'all. I slow crocheter. Hello to the Yarn Journal. How are you? I think you're new in here unless you changed your name. Please introduce yourself. And if I know you, let me know who you are. Because, you know, YouTube's doing different things now. Welcome in if you're new. All right, so I finished my friend's sunflower summer hat. And this hat, I can't remember the name of the channel of the, hang on, I can tell you guys. Let me come over here. This hat, well, the sunflower is a different pattern, first of all, just so you guys know. I got this from a different channel, the sunflower. Let me go to my community tab so I could tell you guys the name of the designer of this hat. I know I posted a picture of it. Here we go. Everything Arts and Crafts is the hat. And then the sunflower was, see if I can come up with the channel. And I think it's a channel that I had a hard time pronouncing. Oh, no, it's not. The sunflower pattern, this is just an applique pattern, comes from Fame Art with Poonam. Poonam, Poonam, Fame Art with Poonam. That's the pattern for the sunflower. And of course, as you can see, I did have to add 3 rows of crafting wire to make this hat flare out properly. This will be delivered to my friend tomorrow. She has been waiting 6 months for this hat, you guys, 6 months. And the reason why it took me so long to get this hat done is because I had to reorder the wire for the hat. The first thing I ordered was a plastic brim. They call it wire, but it really wasn't wire because it was plastic. It was like this hard plastic. I couldn't get that thing to uncoil. I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get it to uncoil. It was really more appropriate for something that had like tubing, and then you just feed it through the tubing. It was not something that you can really use to where you can hold it and crochet around it because it wouldn't coil. It was too hard to manipulate. So I went to Denise E. Many of you guys know who Denise E is. She's one of my moderators. And I reached out to her and I was telling her, this huge problem that I was having. And because I was so frustrated, right? And she sent me a link to the crafting wire she uses for some of her stuff. And I ordered it and it worked out great. So Denise, if you're looking in the background, thank you so much. You saved me. So anyway, and the wire is nice because it's manipulative. So she can, she can shape the hat however she wants. So that's that. I'm going to just lay that over here for now, get it out of the way. All right, what am I missing? So that's my FO. I'm missing up. Man, the chat is hopping today. All right, let me see. Hi, Denise. Denise Lee, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. You want to make one? Go to my community tab. I got the link to the hat tutorial. It was really easy. Let's see. You want to put it on your list? I want one, but I might have to break and do one for summer. Yeah, the pattern was easy. The only hard part really was just getting the crafting wire in there. Hi, Sway. Hello. All right, so here's the blanket that I've been working on. It's been in timeout for a little bit, and I'm just now pulling it back out today. I'm going to work on it just for a couple of hours. As you guys know, I've been working on this. Hopefully I don't lose my stitch because it's still attached, I think. Or maybe it's not attached. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it is still attached. And of course I lost a stitch. Let me pull this. I was in the middle of a row when I stopped. So I do need to pull this back out and work on this today. This is my happy heart Afghan pattern. And this is not the luck of the draw one. This is just my regular happy heart Afghan pattern that is free on my Ravelry. Of course, the one on my Ravelry, I used a 3-weight DK yarn, and this blanket I'm using a 5-weight yarn with yarn that I got from Sanita. This is the gray that I have left. I'm hoping this is enough. This is my second skein of the gray. I want to say this is the Rustics, the Premier Rustics yarn. And I want to say that this was the colorway Storm. And they don't sell this yarn anymore. So basically, I'll be doing this blanket until this gray yarn is gone. And once it's gone, the blanket will be whatever size it is, unfortunately. I really want it. I really need to save some of this for a border. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have enough on this. So, oh, did I say Ravelry, Samantha? I'm sorry. The pattern's not on my Ravelry. The pattern's on my coffee page. I couldn't figure out how to get my pattern loaded on Ravelry. It was very confusing. It's on my coffee page. But Samantha, you've got the pattern already, sweetheart. I already emailed it to you. Anyway, so I need to get on to Mercari or Etsy or eBay and see if I can find anyone who has another skein of this Premier Rustic Storm Gray yarn. So I can get one more skein. So if any of you have this in your stash, let me know. Pretty please let me know. I will pay you for it. And I will pay for the shipping as well, because I think I'm going to need at least one more. I just have a feeling, and I've got this all wrapped up in me. Oh my goodness, what a mess. So I will be working on this today for a couple of hours. All right, I finished my Luck of the Draw 14 week 3. And I know there's some of you that really want to see my new pattern. And I really want to show it. I really do want to show it. But I think I'm just going to wait until it's completely done, because I'm still in the designing phase. I want to design the border for it as well. Thank you, you guys. Hi, Terry. How are you? Okay, Zach. Thank you for keeping me running. Oh, there's my husband. Did he say something earlier? He just said, oops, okay. Let's see. Oh, he must have been trying to get a hold of me on my phone. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Maybe he was trying to call me or something. Hubs, if it's important, put it in the chat what you need. You've seen what? I've seen it. You've seen what? What have you seen? What have you seen? I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking in riddles again, sweetheart. My husband talks mid-sentences. So like in his brain, the start of the sentence starts, and then he speaks the middle of the sentence. And then his brain tells him the end of the sentence. And I don't get the beginning or the end. I only get the middle. And then I'm left trying to figure out what he's talking about. Hi, Shelly. Welcome in. Oh, no, do not apologize for that. I don't mind you messaging me, Zach. You are completely fine. Olivia spelt, I need to know where to find that hat pattern. Okay, the hat pattern. Let me see if I can find it, and let me see if I can post it. Okay, give me 1 second. I can find it really quick through my community tab. So let me go to my channel. Let me go to posts. Let me scroll down to where the picture is. Click on. Okay, now I just got to find it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Man, I should have included this channel on my list of places to go for blankets and hats, because they got a lot of neat stuff on their channel. A lot of cool stuff that you can make for charities. There it is. Found it. Let me get the link. All right, Bonnie. Here is the link to the summer hat. Oh, look at Sanita. Sanita got it. Thank you, Sanita. Thank you, girl. Thank you, my friend. There you go, Bonnie. Sanita hooked you up. There you go, Bonnie. Her speech versus seeing the chat is what's throwing it off. My design. What about my design? Oh, My husband has seen the pattern design. He's bragging right now, you guys. My poor husband had to listen to me be frustrated as I was designing this new blanket for Luck of the Draw 15. And I went through how many swatches did I go through, honey? You better not be driving, by the way, while you're texting in here. I think I went through 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 swatches before I finally decided on a finalized pattern. So I'm doing the body of the blanket, and I think I pretty much know what I want to do for the border. Once I get that all done, then I will be doing the tutorial for you guys. I will have a tutorial for you guys, and I will have a written pattern for you guys. The written pattern will, of course, be free, and it will be on my coffee page. I'll let you guys know when that will be released. You're working on your perfect square granny square blanket for Boggy Creek. Very nice, Samantha. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so I'll be working on that for a couple of hours while no comment. He said no comment. 5. It was not more than 5. Don't be dramatic. Oh, hey, Hubs, I forgot to do the grocery pickup. So, I'll just have I'll do the grocery pickup today, and then I'll have it scheduled for you to pick it up on Monday, if that works. Samantha, you don't have to have coffee. I don't believe, to get to my pattern. And sweetheart, I already emailed it to you. You already have it. So what I'll do, Samantha, since I have your email already now, when the pattern drops for this newest blanket that I'm doing, I'll just go ahead and email it to you. Okay. That way you don't have to worry about going to the coffee page. Okay. I got you covered, and I'll email it to you once it drops, but it's not going to be until Luck of the Draw 14 is done, because I got to finish the blanket to its entirety, take pictures of it, write the pattern, and do the tutorial. So hopefully I can get it all done before Luck of the Draw 15. We'll see. I'll cross your fingers and toes. But no worries. I'll make sure you get it. And I know you'll remind me anyway, so we're good. Okay. So that's that. Oh, also, I finished round 3 of my grandson's blanket squares. There's 38 squares here. 38 squares. I'll be working on that today as well, after I get some more of this other blanket done. I think I already showed you guys, but I'll show you again. This is what the completed square looks like. There'll be 42 of these squares. 42 of these. It has a lot of nice texture to it. A lot of nice texture. And I'll be sewing them up and attaching them, and then adding the border. That is the Comfort Cabin Throw by Yarnspirations. It's a free pattern, and the tutorial is done by the Crochet crowd, Mikey. So 5th day off oxygen. Yay! That's great. Hello, pals. Outley Yarntastic. Heidi, hello. Welcome in. And legs. What? And legs? What? Sunita, explain. Taking notes, Sean. She isn't done with the design yet. Thank you, Jen. Hey, Claire. John, not Claire. I don't know why I got Claire on the brain. I am so sorry, John. Would if I could. Mr. John is in here. Hi, John. I was hanging out with him and Jessica last night. I can't wait to see what Jessica is going to make with the yarn I sent her. I know she's going to make something beautiful. Okay, and then I got, you guys, so if you saw my Happy Meal video from a couple days ago, I got some Sunday Citrus swag. And I'd said that my bag hadn't arrived. Well, it arrived. It arrived literally. You said cross fingers and toes, and you added legs. Yes, add the legs. Cross all your fingers, toes, and legs, please. The bag did arrive. I got it. It came in the very next day. So this is called the Weekender bag. It is a nice, wow. Oh my gosh, wait, this bag is big. This is a big bag. Here, let me get it all. This is a big bag. It's got rope for handles. And it's called the Weekender. Very cool. This looks a lot better in person than it did in the picture. I will tell you that. This is a very nice size bag. Very nice. Very nice. So this is definitely going to be one of my blanket project bags for sure. Actually, and I think I'm going to put my luck of the draw stuff in here today because it's sitting on top of my tray. And I need to get it off my tray. So there's that. Claire is from Woodshed Theory. And so what happened was I saw the word wood and automatically went to Woodshed Theory. And it's not Woodshed Theory. It's you, John. Dad says, hello, Niecy. He asked who I was watching. Oh, well, tell your dad I said hi. Oh, look, there's Jax. Your eyes are crossed. Oh, wait, I can't see. Why are your eyes crossed? Are you working on something that's making your eyes crossed? Is that what's going on? The other blanket I have on the hook that my members are getting to see first, and then you guys will get to see it, is the Ridgy Digi 6-Day Star Blanket. And I'm doing that for my grandson's legal guardian, I guess you could say. And so my members will get to see progress of that. I'm going to try and get a video done either sometime today or tomorrow. So you guys can kind of see where I'm at on that. It is a nice bag. It's good quality too. It's very heavy duty. It's a very nice heavy duty canvas. Hi, Gwen. Hello. Hi, Misha Lee. I did, Jen. I'm crossing everything that I can get that pattern and the tutorial done before Luck of the Draw 15. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It's going to depend on how much time in between Mama Swift is going to give us before she starts Luck of the Draw 15. Y'all were crossing stuff off as I came in. Oh, yes, that's true. Yes, Jax. We were. Oh, so just so you guys know, the new pattern is definitely easier than the Happy Heart Afghan. There's not near as much counting. Matter of fact, I haven't had to count hardly at all because I know I'm good if my stitches are lining up correctly towards the end. And I do still count every once in a while just to make sure I'm on track. But this newer pattern is definitely a lot easier than the Happy Hearts. And I'm still trying to come up with the name for this blanket that I'm doing. And I really like the name Adventure Awaits Afghan or blanket, Adventure Awaits blanket. And the reason why I like that name is because I wanted this blanket to have a Montana theme title to it. And one of the major things that you see on all the souvenirs here in Montana, like on coffee cups, sweatshirts, you name it, is the quote, adventure awaits. Montana, adventure awaits, because Montana is highly known for camping, hunting, hiking, all the outdoor stuff, skiing, kayaking. It's known for all of that. So I'm kind of thinking I like the title Adventure Awaits. The Adventure Awaits blanket is what I'm kind of leaning towards. So I also like the name Bitterroot Trails blanket. I just can't decide. Sandra came up with a good one called Big Sky Dreams, and I was going to go with that one. But when I Googled Big Sky, oh my gosh, there are so many blankets named with the name Big Sky something. So I was like, okay, no, I'm going to shy away from that. So I'll tell you what, coming up with a name for a blanket is really hard. It's not easy. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Nice to see you. Girl, you are never late. You guys come and go as you please. As soon as you finish Richard's blanket, I'm getting that beanie on my hook. Oh, me too. Me too, Sanita. I'm doing Jax's new beanie as well. Yep. Speaking of Jax and lots of other people, I want to go over with some things from you. All of this information is in the description of this video. So I included the Luck of the Draw 14 playlist for those of you that want to do Luck of the Draw 14. You haven't started yet, but you want to catch up. The playlist link is right there for you. You hit that playlist link, you'll get all the videos for all the weeks you've missed all in one place, and you can play catch up. I also include the Luck of the Draw tutorial playlist. It's got all the newest tutorials for blankets that are catered to Luck of the Draw, make it easier to do with Luck of the Draw. So that's there. And I also included the links to the channels of the people that have tutorials listed in that playlist. And Mama Swift, thank you, Mama Swift, is the one that gave us that playlist. So you can get to all of those. And then also you can find some free patterns on Jax's personal website. And I've got the link to her website as well in the description. I'm fixing to drop a lot of information on you guys. So moderators, just know all of this stuff is in the description of this live. So don't feel like you have to go and catch all these links, just so you know. Okay, and then I also included the Boggy Creek blanket pattern playlist for you guys too. So you can go, it's kind of like a one-stop shop. There's a lot of other blankets listed there too, if you're wanting some more ideas. So there's also that. And then I wanted to share some of my, here we go. Why is this doing? Oh, here we go. Okay. I wanted to share some of the channels that I like to go to for some of my crochet projects that are charity projects that I like to do. So first, I want to go over some channels that are great for hats, shawls, and blankets that are crochet. I don't knit, you guys, so I'm sorry. But some of these people are like triple hitters and they do crochet, Tunisian, and knit. So check them out. But these are some of my favorites. And this is not the end all be all list. Okay. There's some really popular, huge creators out there that I probably didn't put on this list. These are just the ones that I typically go to the most. Doesn't mean I don't go to anyone else. It's just these are the ones I kind of tend to hit up first. You know what I mean? Because I tend to have my favorites and I tend to stick to those favorites. That's part of my autism brain. I kind of stick to, especially if it's a pattern that I love, and I'll get to one here in a minute that I just am obsessed about. Anyway, so we have Spring the Fiber Enthusiast. She's got some really great shawls on her channel. She's got a lot of great hats and cowl sets and scarf sets, and places like Bumble Bee OutReach, and then the collection that I'm doing for Watson's, they need hats and scarves and cowls. Definitely for wintertime. And so Spring has a lot of good ones on the channel. And she just dropped two more. She just dropped two more beanies that are on my list now of beanies that I want to do. So definitely check Spring out. And then you have Sanita Makes Crochet Items. I am absolutely 100% obsessed with her Burst of Kindness beanie crown. And then I just make up the body of the hat however I see fit. But that Burst of Kindness crown is beautiful and I love it. And I just love it because it's Burst of Kindness and it's charity hats that I'm making for different charities. So it's like a double dip, triple dip, quadruple dip. I am obsessed with that crown pattern and I use it for pretty much almost most of my hats. This year, I'm going to venture out just a little bit because I've got Mishi's beanie that I want to do. I've got 2 of the beanies that Spring just released that I want to do. And then I want to do Jax's new beanie pattern that she just released yesterday. So that's Tanita Makes Crochet Items. And then you have Crocheted by Mishi. She's got the friendship beanie. Love it. That is on my list to do for Watson's and for Bumble Bee OutReach. Creations by Jax, as I just mentioned, just dropped her newest beanie that's also on my list to do. And she's got some older ones too that I absolutely love that I want to do again. Then My Precious Yarnery. My Precious Yarnery came out with 3 blankets. 1 is a baby blanket and 2 are kid blankets. The one that's a baby blanket is a back and forth pattern. And she calls all 3 of them Nisi Love blankets. And you can go over to her channel and find that. And I'll see if I can find the link to that and add it to maybe in the comment section of this live, or I'll put it, or I'll post it here in the description of the video as well. But it's the Nisi Loves blankets. The kid blankets, the girl and the boy blanket, they're squares. They're the same stitch, but they're just done in squares, and then the squares are attached. And then the baby blanket is just one whole blanket back and forth. I did the baby blanket, and I donated that to Watson's during for the baby shower for last year. And I plan to make another one of those for this year's baby shower. And then she's got a ton of Boggy Creek blanket patterns as well. So, and a lot of her big Boggy Creek blankets patterns, you can actually do for luck of the draw if you wanted to. They're luck of the draw friendly, I believe. And then you have Jada in Stitches. She has a lot of great hat and blanket and scarf patterns as well. She's got some nice shawl patterns. And then, of course, you've got Mr. Juan, our big brother Juan the Yarn Addict. He's got a lot of really cool beanie patterns, hat patterns, and I've actually done 2 of his patterns and donated those to Watson's. And then he's got a lot of really good blanket patterns for Boggy Creek and for Luck of the Draw. So he's a really good source. Crochet with Tiffany also has a lot of good blanket patterns, hats and scarf patterns, shawl patterns. You got the Secret Yarnery. Look, I don't even need to say anything about Secret Yarnery. She's like a one-stop shop. I mean, she's got some amazing blanket patterns on her channel. Hooked by Robin is another one. Really good for all 3. Rich Textures Crochet has some really interesting ones as well. Natia, I love her channel. She's got some amazing blankets, and she does Tunisian hats too, and Tunisian blankets. So she's your crochet and Tunisian channel. And then you have Brianna K. Brianna K has some really super cute hat patterns. Fiber Spider, he has hats, shawls, and blanket patterns. And then, of course, you've got Creative Grandma. She also has a lot of amazing blanket patterns on her channel. Let's talk Tunisian because I'm still diving into Tunisian. I'm not done with that blanket that I started. I need to pull that out of timeout here eventually. I may end up having to start it over because I'm not going to remember where I left off, but I may have to frog and start over. We'll see. But anyway, so here are some really good Tunisian channels for hats, shawls, and blankets as well. You've got Nina's Knots Crochet. She's got a specific Boggy Creek Tunisian blanket that she did. I want to say it was either last year or the year before. That is on my list to do. You've got MDL Crochet. He just dropped a in the round beanie, Tunisian beanie that I've been waiting for. He just dropped that. He also designed a specific Boggy Creek blanket for Boggy Creek that's done in Tunisian. So go check him out. You have TL Yarn Crafts. She's got hat, scarf, shawls, and blankets that you can do as well. You got Natia, which I already mentioned. You've got the Pretty Stitch. The Pretty Stitch has some really nice beginner-friendly Tunisian hats. And then you have Marley Bird. She's got Tunisian hats and blankets you can do, and scarves and cowls. You've got I Can Crochet That. Also, a lot of good Tunisian hats. and blankets on her channel. She's got she's got crochet as well. She's got a mixture of both. So that's a good spot. The crochet crowd, many of you guys may not realize but he's got some Tunisian blankets and hats on his channel. Yes, he does. Some beginner friendly ones. Then you've got Custom Comfy Crochet by Dawn Marie. She's got some beginner friendly Tunisian hats that you can go and see. And then there's Diving Ducks Crochet. That's another really good Tunisian spot to go to. So I know some of you don't recognize some of these probably because some of these are pretty old creators and their videos are like old. They're like 2 years old, 5 years old, but they're still great tutorials. And some of these channels aren't really active anymore, but their channel's still up and their tutorials are still there and their tutorials are easy to follow. So that's why I went ahead and included them. So with all that said, these are my top 3 charities that I will be working on this year. I had to kind of, oh my goodness, I had to realign what I can realistically put out. I want to do all the things and I just don't have time to do all the things. So here are my top 3 charities that I crochet for. Obviously, I crochet for Watson's Children's Shelter. I don't have to do as much for them because it's a very small organization. It's not big like Boggy Creek. You know what I mean? And it's not even as huge as Bumble Bee OutReach because it's small. It's contained. They have like 20 kids. You know what I mean? So it's a lot easier for me to just do a couple of things for them and not do a ton. I can just do a couple of things and I can feel happy that I got a couple of things done. You know what I mean? And then obviously Boggy Creek. I like to try and donate 1 blanket every year. If I can do more than 1 blanket, then that's a bonus and yay for me. And I'm excited. But I'm trying to keep, especially this year, because I have family blankets I have to finish this year. So I'm trying to keep my goals at a realistic level. And then I did not get to do Bumble Bee OutReach last year. And so I definitely have Bumble Bee OutReach at the top of my list this year. So I want to get at least a couple of hats donated to Bumble Bee OutReach. So those are my top 3 charities for this year. Those are the top 3 that I'm going to be concentrating on. And I'm just crossing my fingers that I can donate to each of those charities. I know I definitely will get Boggy Creek done because the blanket I'm doing right now is going to be for Boggy Creek. I know I'll be able to get Watson's done, but I definitely want to get some hats done for Bumble Bee OutReach. So I also included the Boggy Creek Brigade channels for you. If you want to go check out their channels, you've got She's Got Yarn, Charmed Grammy Crochet. That's actually who actually provided us the playlist for all the Boggy Creek blanket tutorials. So thank you for that. And then you've got, I think that's Lynette. And then you've got Crafty Floridian, Miss Billy. And then of course, Leanne, you got okay. I get Lynette and Leanne confused. I don't know why I get their names mixed up. One's Leanne and one's Lynette. Somebody in the chat tell me which one is which. Oh, Michael's in here. Hey, Michael. Hi, Zoila. Welcome in. Hi, Fuzzy Butt. I am so sorry. I'm not paying attention to the chat because I'm reading my list. Bumble Bee OutReach. The person that hosts that is KK Crochet. And let me tell you what they do. So they do more than just hats, you guys. They do all kinds of things. So you've got to go check out her channel so you can see what their wish list is. They do hats, scarves, gloves, amigurumis. They do all kinds of things. And they go to these parades and they pass this stuff out. So definitely, if you're interested in Bumble Bee OutReach, go check out KK Crochet's channel and check out her videos so you know what the wish list is and what their goals are for this year. Okay. And they literally just dropped, I want to say it was just a couple of weeks ago, they just dropped what their goal was for hats this year. So check that out. So that's what I wanted that's the major stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. I wanted to kind of give you guys a place to go where you can just come and just hit up different crochet channels or Tunisian channels for the crochet project, the charity project you're wanting to do this year. And I think what I'll do is I'll copy and paste these channels in my community tab. So you guys can get to it there as well. All right, let me see if I can catch up on the chat because I am way far behind on the chat. A whole bunch of people came in while I was talking. So I hope you guys enjoyed my list. I need to take a break and take a swig of water. Miss Orla saying hi to everyone. And there's our sweet Michael. You do all three now, Bonnie, since Michael taught you how to do crochet? Michael's tutorials are very, very good. Very, very good. He's very easy to follow, and you can really see where his hook is going. He has a really good setup. Jax is setting up for her live, and we'll be going over there here in just a few minutes. I've got this live set up to redirect straight over to Jax's house when we're done. Jessica is cleaning up the yarn area today and then crocheting while she watches the snow continue to fall. Girl, stay warm. She's one of the ones getting hit by that storm. Do they need blankets? Who are you asking about, Samantha? Are you asking about Boggy? Are you asking about Bumble Bee OutReach or Watson's? It's snowing over where Bonnie's at too. 5 hours of snow. You've got to see how much we got. Not much sending you a picture. And Zoila shared Sanita's link. Zach says, Jessica, the sun is finally shining here, but snow again tomorrow and lots of it. Oh my goodness, you guys. Crawling out of the background and to say hey. Ola Joe was hanging out in the treehouse, multitasking. Saying hi to everyone. I love how you guys are saying hi to each other. Thank you, Zoila and Ola Joe and Sanita for dropping links. There's the link to the Nisi Love blanket. You guys can get over to if you want to use some of those. Hello, Yarn Basket Toys. How are you? You're working and lurking. Thank you for watching while you work or listening while you work. Thank you guys for dropping all these links. You guys are the bomb. There's Fuzzy Butt. The other Denise. Look, we got at least 4 Denises in our community, if not more. You've got Denise Lee, Denise E, Fuzzy Butt, and myself. And I'm sure there's another one there somewhere that I'm missing. I am sure. Brianna K just released Valentine snails. Is that a blanket or is that an amigurumi? What is that, John? I'll have to go check it out. I'll need to hit her channel up and check it out. I was going off my watch later list this morning when I was listing channels of patterns I have marked to do later. Hey. And that's what I was using. How long will be set for? Oh, why don't you let me do that? I'm getting ready to get off this live here in just a minute. How long can I heat it up for? I usually do it in the toaster oven because if you do it in the microwave, it comes out kind of rubbery. Anyway. How do I work a toaster oven? Can you please let me do it in a minute? Let's see. Ophelia Talk, she has a birthday discount, got patterns, then it changes, tariffs, amazing difference if interested. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ophelia Talks has some really good patterns on her channel too. Thank you, Terry, for mentioning that. Oh, I missed Fiber Spider. He's on my list, actually. I don't think, maybe I said him. I don't remember. But yes, yes. And yes, a lot of good channels. And these aren't all of them either. These are just the channels where I already have certain patterns that they put out, tutorials that they put out that I want to do. So it's definitely not the end all be all of channels. Like there's some pretty hefty channels out there that I did not list. Jessica's saying hi to everybody. I love it. Okay, so Nina Knots is Leanne and Charmed Grammy is Lynette. I gotta memorize that. I don't know why I get those reversed every single time. I don't know what's going on with the brain. If you guys are watching, please forgive me. Anyway, Leanne has a really cool Tunisian blanket, and I want to say she put it out during Luck of the Draw.
With Brady.
I want to say last year.
Hey, let's Brady.
She's right here. You want her? You want her? Okay, come here. I'll hand her to you. There's Sandra. Hi, Sandra. You got her? Don't drop her. Be careful.
Oh, good.
Okay. But yes, she's got a Tunisian blanket for Boggy Creek that she put out. That's on my list. China's Crochet, hello. Good to see you. Saying hi to everybody in the chat. Yeah, it's been a long time no see, hasn't it, Michael? So good to see her in here. I missed some, but we'll use the links in the description for checking things out. Oh, yes, everything I mentioned, it's all right there. It's all in the description of the video. For sure. Hi, Erica. Good to see you. It is. The list is already in the description box, Denise Lee. It sure is. It's all there for you, already in the description box for you guys. Because it will take 24 hours for the replay chat to show up for you guys. So like sometime tomorrow, the chat will be available for replay. So that's why I put everything in the description of the live already before the live went on, so you guys can get to it a lot easier. Yes, Samantha, Watsons can use blankets. Yes, they can. And I want to say Bumble Bee OutReach can too. I'm not 100% sure. So your best bet, Samantha, is to go over to KK Crochet's channel and click on one of her Bumble Bee OutReach videos and put that question in the description box, or see if you can't get to her email address and email KK directly and ask her. Unless she's in the chat somewhere and maybe she's lurking and she pops in and she can answer your question. I'm not sure if KK's here or not. Her Saturdays are kind of a hit and miss. You're going to be stuck at work until Monday, maybe Tuesday? What do you mean, like stuck at work? Like not being able to get home? Like you're going to be sleeping at work? Or you just have to work? We have 5 inches of snow right now, with it being 4 degrees Fahrenheit and lots of snow coming later this afternoon. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys keep your power, Michael. Yes. Be safe, everyone, and stay warm. Absolutely. Like we are warmer here in Montana than Michael is, and we have no snow here in Montana right now. Well, let me rephrase that. We have no snow in the valley, in the Bitterroot Mountain Valley where I live. Now, the east side of Montana is getting slammed with snow, and they're like negative 22 degrees right now. It's crazy. I'm so glad I don't live on that side of Montana. I'll let him know you guys said hi. Carrie says, I need to know. I need to try to make one of your beanies, Sanita, like the one you made at the social. My mom's officially obsessed after seeing it. It's really easy, Carrie, and I can, Sanita has several videos, video tutorials on how to do that beanie. So, and then of course she can help you as well. Hi, Cherry. Welcome in. You're I'm so sorry, John. Poor John. Hi, Demetra. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, and there's Sway again using the Sunday Stitchers Club. You guys, this is the it's sign up still going on, Sway, for Sunday Stitchers. Oh, 1 week left. There you go. 1 week left to sign up for session 12. And we got another new person. Maybe 2 new people actually. I think we may have like, is there 10 of us now? Shoot, I don't know. So you have 1 week left to sign up, and oh shoot, I probably need to put that in the chat. Let me see if I can get to it. It's on it's on the Sunday Stitchers coffee page is where you go to the shop, and that's where you go to sign up, and I'll see if I can't get that link. Ooh, 17 to 21 inches in Southern Illinois. Oh my goodness, you guys. I feel so sorry for y'all. All right. I'm finally caught up with the chat. Let me see if I can come over to the coffee page real quick. I'm going to put the link real quick for those of you that may want to sign up for Sunday Stitchers. You go to my feed, Sunday Stitchers. And I'm just going to go to, hang on, where is it? Seats are limited. Oh, where is that link at? I'm looking for the link. He had a special link. Oh, you know what? It's easier to get to it from my YouTube. Hang on. Because I remember sharing it there in a post. That way they can get it to it directly. So go to my channel, go to posts. And it's right down here. Here it is. All right. I'm going to just click on it. Copy. And I'm going to paste it. Ko-fi shop. Paste and share. There you guys go. So you can go directly to it if you want to sign up for Sunday Stitchers. So where are we at on time? Okay, we got a couple minutes. Okay, so Sunday Stitchers. So when you go to the main coffee page, it talks about Sunday Stitchers. We get together every Sunday for 2 hours. We listen to a fiber crochet mystery. We all discuss who we think who did it. And we tried to do a project together each session as well. And then there's also Hangouts. Now, if you don't want to do Sunday Stitchers, but you want to be part of the Zoom Hangouts, you can also do that. There's a fee, per monthly fee for that. And I can't remember what the fee is, but that's all in the shop. And I will say, please make sure before you sign up for the session that you read what Sunday Stitchers is all about, kind of what the expectations are, make sure it's something you can commit to. Because it's a lot of planning that goes into these sessions, and it's really a lot of fun when we can all make it. Obviously, life happens, and sometimes we're going to miss a session here or there, but it is a 2-hour commitment, and it's a lot of fun. It really is. There's so many different personalities in there right now because there's several of us now, and it makes it even more fun. And then, of course, listening to the books are fun as well. So there's a lot going on there. So look into it if you're interested. And then she also has a coupon going on right now called Save 20 that you can use to get 20% off the session. So that's all the details about that. And then obviously, if you have more questions, please feel free to reach out to Sway. You can email her directly. You can also get a hold of her through her coffee page as well and ask as many questions as you have. So there's that. Boy, I went over a lot of stuff today. I just like bombarded you guys with all kinds of information today. Most Saturdays, I don't really have a whole lot to share, but there was a lot to share today. Oh, luck of the draw, for those of you that don't know, it drops every Thursday morning. Every Thursday morning, like clockwork, it drops. And I want to say it drops at 8 a.m. my time zone. And of course, I'm at work, although I will say this last week I snuck because no one was in the office and I watched it right when it dropped. I had the volume on low because I was too impatient to get the number for the week. My color for this week was cyan, C-Y-A-N. Cyan, is that how you say that? It's like this bluish color. It was, well, no, it's buried. I'm not even going to try and get it out. That was my color for this week. Anyway, and so every Thursday, and for those of you that don't know what luck of the draw is, Mama Swift has 5 numbers in a red cup, and each week she pulls a number out. And what you do is you pick one main color, and then you pick 5 alternate colors for the week. You take those 5 colors and you assign them a number from 1 to 5. So let's say you have blue, red, purple, green, and black. And that's how you know blue is your number 1, green is your number 2, black is your number 3. And whatever number she pulls out that week, that's the color that you're using for that week. So that's how luck of the draw works. I think it's a lot of fun. Ooh, below, we are actually above 0 here. My area of Michigan is 6 degrees. We are not that. Oh, it's snowing outside. I spoke too soon. It is snowing outside here. It's a very light, very slow snow, but it is snowing outside right now. You're using purple on your Boggy Creek blanket. Very nice. Number 897. I feel like I missed so much in the chat, you guys. I really do. Oh, I feel so sorry for so many of you. You haven't even started your luck of the draw yet due to life things, so I'm probably not going to do it at this point. No, you can get caught up. You're not that far behind. You're only 3 weeks behind. You can get that done like that, girl. No, you have time. Look at me. You have time, Carrie. You can do it. Girl, we're only on week 3 and the video just dropped on Thursday. You're good. You can still do this. You can do this. Mara's here. Hi, Mara. Girl, you're never late. You've been working on your National Peanut Butter Day stuff? Oh, how cool. She does these National Day stuff. So I think last week it was like National Popcorn Day, and she had this popcorn hat on. So much fun. Girl, you're never late. You come and go as you need to. There's always the replay. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. I did, Zoila. I spoke too soon. It's snowing outside right now. See, Carrie, even Mama Swift says it. You can do it. You are not that far behind. We're only on week 3. You're good. Oh my gosh, it packed into ice. That's another thing too, Carrie. You can do something small. Do a hat. Do a luck of the draw hat. Or you can do a bag or a shawl or an amigurumi. Doesn't have to be a blanket. It could be something small. It could be something small like a hat. Oops. Jax is saying hi to her Wonder Twin. Wonder Twins, unite. Yeah, see? Everyone's telling you, Carrie, you can do it. All right. I'm going to jump off of here. I got to warm up little man his pizza because he's wanting pizza. He wants leftover pizza. So I'm going to jump off here. We are going to head over to Jax's house right now. I will see you guys in there. Let him know that the cabin bus is pulling up. We're going to call it the cabin bus. The cabin bus is pulling up. Drop purple hearts in there for her. Let's make it rain purple in her chat. And I'll see you guys over there. Yarn Basket Toys says, oh yeah, there you go. There you go, Michael. Luck of the draw towel. You could do a luck of the draw towel. There's all kinds of little things you can do. I'm doing a snake for her grandson for luck of the draw. Very nice. Oh, let me show you this real quick, you guys, because I want you guys to start sharing your stuff. So we're going to come over here, share. Towel. You could do a luck of the draw towel. There's all kinds of little things you can do. I'm doing a snake for her grandson for luck of the draw. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we're on the front of the page. Right here. Do you see where my mouse is? Right here. It says visit community. Click on visit community. And this is where you can post your pictures. So if you're doing luck of the draw, if you're doing Boggy Creek, if you're doing Bumble Bee OutReach, if you're doing paper crafts, wood crafts, diamond painting, I don't care what you're working on. Put your project pictures here. And on Saturday, I will share the pictures. Okay, you guys? So I can go to newest, and it's going to show me the newest pictures that pop up. The last picture I got from anybody, I actually posted this one myself for Carrie. She did this hexie cardie that she just finished. She used Big Twist Value yarn in cream, brown, pale pink, and plum. This was her very first hexie cardie. Look how good that came out. Isn't that gorgeous? That turned out gorgeous. The pattern is by the Make and Do crew, is where she got her pattern from. That turned out great. I love the hood. So I actually posted that for her. And then the other one that was posted 2 weeks ago was by Racine. And she shared this 12-month crochet along with Critters Crochet that she's doing. And it's the squares that she's doing. So this is where you're going to go to post your pictures so I can share them. I want to share the beautiful things. I do. I want to share the beautiful things. All right. I'm getting off of here now. So let me stop my screen. All right, here we go. All right, thank you guys so much for coming. We're going to go to Jax's. I will see you guys over there, and I'll see you guys around the YouTube streets. My Porch Swing and Treehouse crew members, be on the lookout for a members video. You guys will get a notification of that personally from me, so you guys know where to go to get to it. And I will see you guys. Oh, okay, so I just saw something in the chat, caught my eye. I will see you guys over at Jax's. So let's get on the cabin bus and head over there. See you guys later. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love from Big Sky, Montana. Bye, everyone. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Stay warm and safe, you guys. Stay warm and safe. Bye, everyone.